Hi everyone, welcome to Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to play this. Hey! Well, I hope you're able to play better than that. Did you hear a couple of those places I missed? One of them in particular is a measure that we are going to work on a lot. Today is going to be great because we're going to be doing Minka Minka, and it uses the note that was in the harmonic minor scale just above. If you didn't go practice those minor scales, if you didn't do the videos, I would do those first because Minka Minka and Laredo use this new note. And in the minor scales videos, I did some fun stuff. I did this fun solo in there. So do that first. I'm assuming you've already got your tracking sheet printed out. You're checking off the ones you feel you're done with. You're circling the ones you want to go back to. You are keeping track, having goals for yourself. How many do you want to have done by this month? You know, how many do I want to have done by next month? Remember, the Jazz Pack is available for every woodwind and brass and mallet player. And make sure you've completed the Fundamentals Pack, which includes all the counting the foods type of stuff so that you understand some of the concepts and some of the teaching strategies I have. Here we go. Play the first note of Minka Minka for 10 beats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I have my tuner right in front of me. In fact, I'll hold it up. I am trying to make this thing sound right in tune. I am using this tuner to play in tune. Because remember, when there's a sound playing like this, I just demonstrated being in tune versus not being in tune. So when you and I are playing, there might be times when we sound really bad together. When you're playing along with me, it's because we're out of tune. Yes, it could be the wrong note or you're playing the wrong rhythm. We can fix that. We can also fix tuning, but it's a process. It's not just, you don't just tune your instrument and you're done. Every note can be different, and I teach a lot of that in the tune-up video under resources on my homepage on Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. So make sure you've done that. Let's jump in. A little overview of Minka Minka, number 25. We have a first and a second ending, so we have to make sure we repeat back and play it a second time. The second time we play, we skip the first ending, we play the last ending. You'll see the very last note of the song, or it's not a note, it's an X. Instead of playing a note, you're going to say, hey! Below the music, you see it says second time, A-C-C-E-L, and that looks like the word accelerate. And in Italian, it's accelerando. Look up at the top of the page. It says tempo accelerando. It means to gradually increase the tempo or gradually get faster. That's why when you heard me play in the very beginning today, you heard the music get faster and faster. It's a fun thing to include. In order to get ready for this song, let's tackle 3 or 4 different areas. Go to the second measure, and let's play the second measure plus the next note, one note at a time. Second measure, ready? Oh, there's that new note you learned in the harmonic minor scale. And that flavor that new note added to that minor scale is the flavor you're hearing in this song too. Again, one note at a time, ready? Third time, ready? play fast pairs. Ready, go. Second time, go. Lots of air pressure. Ready, go. Looking at the fourth measure, let's play the fourth measure one note at a time plus the next note. Ready, go. Did that one note catch you? The last note of that measure is still an accidental. So for trumpets and clarinets, tenor saxophones, there's a G sharp in the beginning of that measure. Now that sharp carries throughout the whole measure. So the last note of that measure, everybody, is the same as the first note. Don't let that one throw you. So here's that measure plus the next note again, one note at a time. Third time, ready? Play those same notes, fast pairs. Ready, go. Second time, go. Third time, go. All of this hard work, this boring hard work, it might be fun for you, but it's going to pay off. This hard work is what allows us to be able to play the whole song fluidly and have fun and not make up mess-ups like I did when I introduced it in the beginning of this video. In fact, me practicing this video along with you right now is fixing that for me. And that's what we're about to do. Here's the measure I messed up on. Now go to, I think it's the seventh measure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Seventh measure, the last measure before the first ending. Play that measure one note at a time plus the next note. Ready? Second time, ready? Third time, ready? Something I did not say is that in that seventh measure, we have another accidental note, don't we? That seventh measure, the third note of that seventh measure, for the trumpet and clarinet, tenor saxophone, it has a sharp on it. For some of you, it has a natural sign on it, and others of you have a sharp sign too. Make sure to know that note. By the way, if you are familiar with scales and you've done natural minor and harmonic minor scales before, some of you have done melodic minor scales. Now that note right there, this information is just for those of you that maybe you play piano, maybe you're familiar with scales, and there's actually 3 different kinds of minors. That extra accidental in that seventh note or that seventh measure creates what's called the melodic minor scale. Now play those notes as fast pairs. Ready? Remember, the last note of the measure is the same as the first note. Second time, ready? Third time, ready? It's time to put this whole song together. And we're going to do that by playing super slow. Here's the metronome. If we were counting the foods, it would be pancake, 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 etc. Just keep going. If we were ta, 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 saying what we play, but we're just going to play it. It's straight eighth notes. Here's the whole song Well, not the whole song, just through the first ending. Nice and slow. 1, 2, ready. Second time. Do it with me. We're going to pause after this and explore anything we might mess up. 1 and 2 and ready. So we have played the entire song, through the first ending at 60 beats a minute. When you did that, you might have found that you kept missing that raised seventh note. For example, the fourth measure, first and last notes are the same. In the seventh measure, the first and last notes are the same. So if you did, what I encourage you to do is stop the video, practice just that measure, practice the notes around it, really get those notes down so that you are familiar with it, okay? Once you've done that and you've done this video, I think a great thing to do would be go practice something else, practice on something else in the book, and come back to this again later. Sometimes learning a new concept or having this brand new note that you're not comfortable with, but you kind of are aware of it, it takes seeing it a second or third time. Again, if you practice this song 3 days in a row, by the third day, you are going to be so comfortable that you're able to do the accelerando, which is bum 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 bum, and speeding up. Let's do this. Let's play the entire song at 60 beats a minute, including the repeat. We're not going to do the accelerando. We're not going to speed up the second time. We're just doing this for practice, for endurance. And then we'll do the accelerando later. Here it is, the entire song. Sitting up straight. Got your feet on the floor. You're tapping your heel or your toe. If you play trumpet, you've got the hole of the bell pointed towards the audience, or if you're playing trombone, okay? If you're playing saxophone, you've got a gentle angle with your sax, you're sitting up straight. Flute, you've got the flute parallel to your lips. Oh, yeah. Make sure we have good posture. Here we go. The entire song with the repeat, with no speeding up. 1 and 2 and ready. Yeah, that's fun. Now let's do it again. We're going to play that same thing again at 60 beats a minute, slow. Then after that, we'll do the accelerando. This might seem slow and boring, especially if you can play it already, but do it, everyone. It's good for longevity. It's good to play. Think about it. You're playing a lot longer, and it's making your mouth stronger. You're going to be able to handle new notes and new songs easier. Minka Minka, entire song, no accelerando, no speeding up. 1 and 2 and 3 and... It's time to put the whole song together. We're going to play it at that same speed, only the second time we will begin speeding up. And we're just going to have to work together. You're just going to have to follow along with me and speed up with me and kind of figure it out. If we were playing right next to each other, we would be seeing our movements. I'd be seeing you as well. So get a friend to join you with Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. Get a friend to do the program along with you. Get 2 or 3 friends or an entire section. If you did that and moved through this book, even though you might not be using this book in your band program, it's teaching you all the same notes and rhythms. You can learn, if you learn all the notes and rhythms in this book, you're going to be able to read any piece of sheet music put in front of you. It's great. Here we go. Minka Minka, the entire song as written. 1 and 2 and tap your shoe. That was fun. Now let's play the song even faster. We'll start off at a faster tempo. How about 76 beats a minute? Bum 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 bum. That's the first time through speed. The second time we'll speed up from there. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready. Hey! That's always fun. I mean, I literally am joyful at the end of each time that we play. And it might just be because as I'm practicing this for the video, I am literally practicing and getting better. And it does something good for my insides. It's kind of ironic. I'm teaching you, but because I'm forced to do this in a video and slow and methodical, I have to force myself because I'm just like you. I want to play it fast and make mistakes and just have fun right away. I'm just like you. But because I'm making these videos, I'm forced to go methodical and slow, and it's doing something to my inside. It's making me able, for example, I couldn't play that one measure on trumpet very well when we started this video. Then I got better at it. Now I'm able to have fun with it. That new note in Minka Minka came from the harmonic minor scale above it. It's also in Laredo, and it's not in Turning You Loose at the bottom, on number 27, but learning this new note is a great thing. You have made a lot of progress. One of the best things on this page is the scales and this new note that's included in Minka Minka and Laredo. So it's really wonderful what's going on. You are making a lot of progress, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Make sure you're marking on your tracking sheet and mark what number, how many videos you want to be to by the end of the week or by the end of this month. All right. Until I see you in the next video, which will probably be number 26, Laredo, and it's a duet. We'll do that as a duet, okay? Until I see you, then stay very sharp. Goodbye.